Sorry there. They get nope, no seeing anything. Everyone's supposed to be blind. Peekaboo. If, why is everyone? Oh, oh, that's why. Wait, hold up. There we go. All right. Who knows how long this is gonna take? Welcome to the GameFAQs Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion stage. Oh, put down your reading. Oh, fucking internet, of course, is flipping out on itself. Well, here's my rating 5 stars. The difficulty? Can this page load? Yes or no? I guess I'll wait. I guess I'll reload. Nothing is worth. Oh my god. Internet? Alright, finally. Yes, this is a flawless game. Is it simple, easy, just right, tough, unforgiving? Well, of course it's just right. You know, it's perfect. Well, how long does it take? How, what's a good amount of hours? Over 80 hours. Well, I have over 80 hours in this game, that's for sure. Yeah, I'd say 2 hours is probably, well, to complete story mode. I mean, yeah, speedrunners do an hour. Maybe it takes an extra hour for casuals, or it probably takes longer. I don't know. Apparently, it takes 11 hours. Oh, but what about the PS3 version? You know, there's version differences. Well, of course, this is 5 stars. You know, of course, it's just right. I'm probably just gonna say 2 hours again. Oh, let's Xbox 360 version, of course. 5 stars. I've never played this version, but it's 5 stars. Oh, the 3DS. Oh, it has the same title, so it's gonna be the same rating. Yeah, how about that? Of course, I own I own the cartridge of this one. I own it. I've definitely never played it before or tried it. I don't have it. I've never played this. Let me just say that I own the PS3 version, and I definitely own the Wii version, and I've definitely conquered it. I have this one. Yep, PS3. I think I conquered it. Who cares about that? What's the next page? Guides. Oh no. Here we go. Unforgiving difficulty. You know those fucking what are they? The seagulls? You know those take forever to kill just because they fucking shit on you and just ruin up your jump. Like those fucking seagulls with shit. All right, let's go to the guide. Oh, last time it was made 2017. Cartoon Network Punch Time Explosion XL is as blatant of a Smash Bros. Ripoff as they come, to the point nearly anyone can recognize it as such. Competitive play for this game barely exists. What are you talking about? What happened to the keychain tournament? The Ethan's Basement tournament that nobody still knows about? There's competitive play. Oh, a handful of people. Oh, okay, so now he's saying that there is competitive play. Who's attempted to draft tier lists for this game. Oh, yeah. Because of how similar this is to Smash, and how much more famous Smash is than this very obscure. Alright, this guy is very clearly did not like this game. I will be describing the game in Smash Bros. Terminology. Because this game is Smash Bros. Alright, let's see. Yeah, he explains just basically it's Smash Bros. There's no back air, no forward tilt. There's only one throw. I mean, there's technically throws, but I mean more than one. But they're like very generic. And it's like probably like just technically two throws. Characters have a side aerial regardless of which direction they're facing. Inputting forward tilt gets you jab, yep. Upon successfully grabbing the enemy, characters will automatically perform their single throw. I mean, you don't have to do it automatically, but I mean, yeah. Alright, this is all the boring part. Alright, once we get into the characters, it's gonna go fucking crazy. Let's see here. Anything other... Anything else he says interesting? Yeah, knockback. He doesn't explain how knockback works, of course, but I mean, other than that, it increases with percent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll drop cubes. Air dodging works as in melee? Wait, what? I don't know about that. Okay, it makes them enter helpless, yeah. Doesn't that do that in Brawl too? Downward knockback doesn't exist? That's technically not true. If you hit a ceiling, you'll be launched downward. And that's how you get the... How does he copyright? He copyrighted this? Oh, down here? This epic... it's copyright to him, apparently. Master Warlord 2017. Is that how copyright works? How does copyright work? Poorly designed, not they're safe on hit. Gets down to stun before the ending. Yeah, that's probably a lot of attacks. It experimental back. Yes, it does scare you very weirdly. Yada yada yada. Alright, let's go to the next page. Next page, characters. There are 26 characters in the game, 8 of which are playable. Yeah, get it officially registered, not just say it. Hi, Robert Gibson. The Bubbles main, clearly. Most character, I need fucking Norton. Install Norton. I don't want Norton 360. That's just gonna make my computer explode. Oh, what's this suspicious activity? Let's make your computer explode after 5 seconds. I definitely have 8 different viruses on my computer, though. Let's see here. having it all in the store, not in a 3DS. The 3DS version is very different from the XL version. I don't know if he stated that already. Let's see here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, basically, they can be unlocked to the store. They could not get the rights to Ordinary, Courage, Regular Show, or Adventure Time, and that is why they're absent from the game. I think that's just speculation. They probably could get the rights to it, but it's gonna cost a shit ton of money. That's why they just reused the same franchises. Ben 10. Johnny was in the last game as an assist. Powerpuff, it's just the same franchises again. I think that's the main reason is that they're not in as money. Apparently, the Ed and Eddie guy is crazy about his characters, though. But I mean, the rest, it's probably just too much money. Aku, we're getting straight into Aku. Let's see his opinion on Aku. When Aku is in the air, he enters bat form and has 3 midair jumps. He moves much faster through the air than on the ground. Is that true? Have the game open. See if
Choose a
that's true.
character. Aku.
I don't think that's true.
Aku.
Oh, this is lagging. Alright, yeah, never mind. Maybe I can check later.
Aku versus Aku. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Oh, why is that not? Oh, that's not working right. I'm hella prepared. There we go. Alright. We're just gonna see based on guessing, I guess. Does he move faster in the air? Yeah, it's pretty slow. I think it's about the same speed actually. I don't know. Time it. That's how we do it. How long does he take to get across the stage? Open that timer app. If it opens. There we go. Oh, I have 2 of them open. Whoops. Don't click on that too much. Alright. It's about 3 seconds. Oh yeah, green screen to get mostly the thumbnails, like you see in the video right now. Right, let's time this. I don't think this is. It's hard to time this with 2 fingers. And not land on the platform with 1 hand. I think running's faster. I've been planning to get run speed and airspeed values for all the characters. Oh yeah, that'd be fucking really helpful. Alright, let's pause that real quick. Get this shit out of here. Bam. Yeah, but it looks like run speed's faster. But who cares about that? One little niche thing. Like, who cares? Alright, let's see what he says about the moves. Let's see here. Yeah, there are various glitches that can be performed in one-player mode. Wait, in one-player mode? What? What about all modes? Which enables him to perform his grounded attacks in bat form as his model glitches. Yeah, it's not very hard to realize how fucking bazonkers he is on the ground and in the air. that this character was definitely a rush. This has no practical use. Well, from what he's saying, alright. Yes, it can be consistently triggered in a 1v1 scenario. But, so basically, if Aku's in bat form on the ground, let's see if. Alright, let me get this game up again. Let me see if I can perform it even. An example. Yeah, like that. When he's all pancaked like that, it's somewhat practical. It's not very practical, but it's like a niche use of it. So basically, his knockback, if when he gets hit during that, he's gonna fucking like tumble all over the ground. So let's see if I can. Masahiro Sakurai style. I don't think I can do this shit. Yeah, immediately. But I mean, eh. Yeah, it's pretty useless. Alright. He's the last character on the select screen. His neutral special is very obviously based off Vilgax's. Yada yada yada. Yes, there we go. He sweeps the laser across the battlefield. 2.5 battlefield platforms? What is that in punch time explosion? How am I supposed to know what 2.5 battlefield platforms is equal to? What? Dealing 6%? Depends on how much lag you're doing. Let's see here. Real quick, it does 2% on my game. That's because the lag is like non-existent. The more Aku lags, the more damage the laser does, I think. That's how it works. Let's see if I can lag it up like insane like this. Alright, now it's not. Let me see if I can get the game on this screen. Alright, so we see it's done 2%. Now it's lagging like insane. I don't know if this is gonna change anything or nope. Alright, I need to lag it up in game. I don't know how to do that. How do I do that? How many bananas is that? 2.5 battlefield platforms? It's about, say like 36 bananas. Yeah, I don't know how to lag the game. Basically, just take my word for it that the laggier it is, the more damage laser does. And then when it's in the air, it comes out full. Instantaneously. Yes, because the way laser works is it's on a set path and a set distance, unless it collides with a like a floor or a wall. It's not gonna go through walls like projectiles sometimes do. Oh wait, no, projectiles don't even do that. But visually, with hostile Gatos projectile. It's very easy to have 3 instances of him laughing at once from how spammable the attack is. Yada yada yada. Yes, of course the ground version has use. Higher elevation. Yeah, the laser goes crazy on Ben too. The constant damage. Blossom Ice Breath is awesome. God damn it. How much damage does it do on Ben 2? I should probably just keep this in like a small window on the side. There we go.
Choose a character.
Do I have the mods on?
Choose a
I don't think
character.
I do.
Aku. Samurai Jack. So, what show are we watching?
Ice Breath Infinite. God damn it. Hey, those 2 words. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, those 2
Aku
words are banned too,
versus
along with Blossom and
Samurai
Infinite.
Jack.
Don't put those 2
3,
words in the same
2,
sentence ever again.
1. Fight!
21%? Wait, what? Did he what? How did they never see how much damage that does?
Ooh, you hate
Dead.
to see that
Yep.
happen. Or even have that happen.
This does 28. This is what I used to do against Silly Bobby sometimes. When we played on all these stages, I just go and then fucking up special of that death like this.
No, I have failed.
Aku's probably the best character on this stage, by far.
I am the master of masters,
It's all
deliverer
green
of
screen.
darkness, the shogun of...
Alright, let's go back to the guy. Let's see here. He turns into a bull. Actually, it's a goat. Eating his fantastic yes. Is Aku my main character? I main Billy and Mandy in this game. I'm one of those fucking ice climber Billy and Mandy torture you until you have no fingernails left. I'm going to shoot boogers at you. I'm going to make sure you suffer. I am a Billy and Mandy of Maine, and I'm going to annoy the shit out of you. See here. Dealing 10%. Alright, yeah, alright. Let's show Aku's goat form. How
Choose a
busted that is.
character.
Oh, I accidentally opened up Dolphin Memory Engine.
Aku.
It can
Ben
be
Tennyson.
whoever. Man, why is it lagging so much? I need to get off a laptop and go on PC.
Aku
Who's
versus Ben Tennyson. 3, 2, 1. Fight!
Here's why Goat is insane. Because you can do this. You can just jump, go up, jump, go up 3 times. You could probably do it infinite amount of times with the infinite jump glitch. I don't know about that. Let's see. Yep, I think you can. So that's why that's an insane recovery. Laser is just insane, of course, because you could do all this. This is so annoying to fight against. You can do 2 of them in a short hop. Captain Knuckles' fifth costume is so hilarious. Well, it's hilarious because of how he looks like a fucking scrotum, basically. Imagine you go to a fucking local grand finals, and then your opponent is Knuckles' fifth costume. But it's also practical because his arm is like invisible. You don't know where it's gonna be. There's suddenly the wind's hitting you. Of special, the side air is actually insane on that. Down special. Yes, alright, so when Aku is hit out of his special moves, except laser, he's still for some reason, his animation still plays, and he can still hit during it. Let's see if I control bed double controller style. I'm not doing this right. Hold up. Alright, so he's still actionable. He can still move during that. Yeah. Aku is basically a janky as hell character. You could probably laser during it too. If you don't get hit by it. What? I'm the best Aku, yes. Dalton is the best Aku in the world. But he'll never beat my Aku. There's no way you're gonna beat my Aku. Not with these double hot lasers. Hell no. You're not winning the Aku Ditto. Soon the GOAT. Actually, I already updated that list. You are the GOAT, Mojo Jojo, just because of that one win you had last week. You had one win, Valen had one win, so I just said, who's better now? It was definitely Takio, because he plays better by the looks of it. Just based on vibe. What is the best super attack and synergy? Best super is probably Vilgax, because, well, how insane it is. It does a shit ton of shield damage, so you can't shield it. And then it's basically a guaranteed kill. And then on shorter stages, it kills like 2 times. And most of the stages are basically short, so you can get 2 kills off of it. And then another good PTE is Billy and Mandy, but just because of the damage buff they get from being Super Saiyan. And then they get more Qs for being Super Saiyan, and then they can get their PTE again. So it's not because of the Super, but it's because of the effects of the Super. Well, I guess then at that point it is because of the Super, but... Let's see here. Those are moves. Maybe I should just go to the analysis. Yeah, because most of these are just... The good thing about this guide is that it lists the percents that damage does. Or, yeah, each move does, not damage. Relevant and useless attacks. Oh boy. That super attack is a monkey. Don't tell anyone. Oh. Relevant attacks. Neutral special, yes. Side special, yes. Up and down. It's okay. Final smash only as an edge guard, yeah, but I mean it's okay. Forward smash. I don't know about forward smash. I don't know if that's a good move. Wrong controller. Let's see. I mean, it's not gonna kill anyone. You're better off just using laser at that point, because you have this like little, what is it called? End lag? Yeah, end lag at the end of it. Why would you do this when you can do this? And 2 times in a row. You could just keep parrying them, or not parry. What is it called? Juggling. Yeah, juggling. Just juggle them across the stage. Why would you do that? Forward smash, up smash. That's another. It's okay move. You can combo up special into it. Vilgax is if Ganondorf were top tier. How does Ganondorf even play? He's just Captain Falcon, right? Wait, is he still Captain Falcon in Ultimate? Because he has that sword move. I think the best... Oh yeah, this best synergy in the game. Well, it's not Hostile Gato, I can tell you that. The best synergy is the one that would probably give the character invulnerability. So like Grim synergy, it just makes him invincible and it makes him controllable during it. So the best synergies are usually the ones where you're invincible because you can actually take advantage of it. Most synergies, they activate a big ass blast on a fixed location. You can't control where to like use it. But if you get invincibility, then you can control that. You can control that. You can go across the stage. You can do whatever you want without the fear of getting hit. So yeah, Grim or Vilgax best synergy. So I do get that VOD review. Sure, I can do that if you want. I'm not very good at speaking, as you can clearly see. I'm probably gonna make another comment about it. Right. Planet might have the worst synergy. What was his synergy like? What was Planet's synergy? Oh yeah, that's the one where he dances with Dracula. And it takes forever. Does it kill him, though? Does it kill at least? I think the worst synergy might be Haas, because it's basically like hymns, where you have to go through a cutscene and then you get shielded, I think? Or, how big are the blasts in Hostile Gatos synergy? Might have to make a synergy tier list sometime. Chowder's super attack does have any knockback. So if someone wants to be a Planet main, well, I mean, they could probably get away with it after, like, if they play it for a month, maybe. I don't know. Side air. Is side air irrelevant? I don't think so. You can just use laser. Anything that hits to the side, you could probably just use laser in its place. Up air. Yeah, up air is okay as long as you use up special after it. So his most important moves are gonna be these three right here. Jab, yeah, jab's shit. Dashing attack is definitely shit. Up tilt, I mean, I wouldn't say it's useless, but I mean, it's like kind of like, why would you do that when you can up special? People can jump out of it. Down tilt is definitely useless. Neutral air? He doesn't mention down air. Down air is a pretty good move. Killing it! Wait, what? Flaps wings downwards, does horizontal knockback. Killing at 7%. What? This guy's copy of the game must be rigged or some shit. Killing at 7%? I wish down air killed at 7%. Then people would have a reason to ban him. And an awkwardly specific hitbox. What? What do you mean awkwardly specific? What does that mean? Man, I feel washed up right now.
Happen, or even have that happen.
Aku arcade mode, laser only. Alright, let's see his analysis. Aku's melee game is fairly mediocre and is defined by his laser spam. He is able to kill people quickly off stage with his gimping game and godly recovery. Yeah, that sounds right. Handful of decent attacks. His awkward hitboxes make him bad? What? At point blank range? At point blank range, you want to use up special and run away. Yeah, he's not a melee character. So yeah, they're getting that right. What is this? Would I recommend this guide? No. Hell no, I would not recommend this guy. Based on my memory. Maybe it's not fair to already say I don't recommend it when I say it's okay. Aku is fairly crap on walk-off stages. What? Loses one of his primate. What? He's crap on walk-off stages. What do you mean he's crap on walk-offs? Dude! Boom, 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 boom. That's all he has to do on a walk-off stage is boom, 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 boom. He can just keep juggling laser on a walk-off stage. I'd say Aku's pretty damn good on a walk-off stage. None of Aku's moves produce many pickups. I mean, so what? He has fucking laser and up special. Yeah. He will rarely use his final smash, yeah, that's true. He doesn't terribly need it to be top tier. Of course not. He doesn't need it. It's useful, but, I mean, he doesn't need it most of the time. On walk-offs, forced to build meter more, but on walk-off stages, his final smash is basically nearly useless. Because his final smash is used as an edge guard. What? Young Ben 10. Oh, fair. I'm just a kid. Ben is known for shape-shifting into 10 different monsters. He transforms into one per special and turns back into his generic human form. The rest of his moveset is generic punching and kicking. Alright, he does not like Ben. And is exceedingly underwhelming. Yeah, I mean, compared to his overpowered alien moves? Yeah, probably. On the way. Relevant attacks. Neutral special. Up special, recovery only. What? What? Let's see what he says about up special. Turns into some winged ice alien and generically goes up. He does not like Ben 10 at all. Goes decent distance. Fires icicles below himself that are the move's hitbox. Main body is not a hitbox. Maybe could get people? Alright, so the thing about Ben, which I've luckily had chosen as a character here, his up special is pretty decent for incoming attacks. Let's see if I can... Because you can hit him out of it. Yeah, so say so. Just pretend I'm up here rush downing on him. And I can do that. I can basically get a coup off me. So we should do that. Yeah, it doesn't look good here, but just trust me, bro. Side special useless? Wait, is that what he said? Oh my god. Side special is his kill move! What? Final smash? That's another edge guard move, yeah, that's okay. Down smash is relevant? Down smash is more relevant than side special? You mean this attack? What's he gonna do after that? Like a little fireball maybe? I don't what? Big chill? Forward smash? Most of Ben's melee attacks aren't very good. Side air is okay. Up air is, it's okay. Wait, what? Relevant attack, down smash. Useless attack, down smash. Wait, so is it relevant or useless? Wait, what? Yeah, it's a bit, it's only useful for, you know, styling on people. How about that? Blossom crouching. Alright, so I guess down smash is both relevant and useless. Dashing attack is useless. Yeah. Neutral air? You can use neutral air. It's basically up air. Why is... If you think up air is good, why is neutral air down here? Down special. Oh, down special? Yeah. This is probably down special then. Which, yeah, basically Ben only uses his special moves. Neutral special, side special to kill. Up special because it spawns the icicles, and if you hit them out of it, they still drop. And then down special because it creates a lot of space around them. I think Ben's like aerials are a bit underrated right now. Maybe. Maybe I'm just talking out of my ass. But it's weird. Yeah, projectile spammable. Ben basically camps the whole game. This is his playstyle right here. Just spam swamp fire. Oh, they're getting close. Oh, ice, run away. Fucking swamp fire. Ben's basically a camper. And then when they're within percent, you want to like predict where they go. Humongous sword, they're dead.
Into the pit of hate.
Yeah, you might throw in a down special sometimes. If they dash wave through that, they're screwed. You're screwed. Not they're screwed, you're screwed. Buttercup side B is bad. Yes. Troll with planet. Troll the planet with bubbles. Why would you... That low tier match, I can tell you that match is going to take 15 minutes to complete. Still really funny you got third going bubbles at your first weekly. Wait, did you? Oh, that was... Oh yeah, way back then. I wasn't actually paying attention to what the other players played. I was focused on, man, how am I going to beat Vilgax Master? Do I want to beat Vilgax Master? Or do I want to play Billy and Mandy? You know what? I drove 3 hours here. Let's have a fun time instead of dicking around. Or instead of, like, trying to beat him or whatever. His projectile is his only noteworthy special. What? Terrible against short people, apparently. Not nearly as powerful as advertised. Speed is definitely 3 out of 5. Power is also... That's not his stats. That's the depth given stats. God damn it, Norton. I want the punch time explosion virus in my computer. I want the free ROM. The original Ben is the same as his old counterpart. Transforms into an alien. The generic punches and kicks. Let's just skip to the good part. Relevant attack, neutral special, yes. Side special, yes. Up special, yes, sort of. For recovery. Final smash, yes. Down tilt? What is down tilt good? Basically, if you don't know, Young Ben only uses neutral special and side special. That's his game plan.
Ben Tennyson. Chowder and kimchi.
He's easily the most brain-dead character in this game. This is actually, if someone wanted to win
versus
fight and they're new to the game, like going to a local, I'd say pick Young Ben and spam this move over and over again. Or just go Knuckles, maybe. Mac and Blue's super attack is the ultimate rock and roll. It was a double surprise for us. Surprised by the real scene, and surprised an IRL event. that close. Was I surprised? I think I was more excited than surprised. I was like, hell yeah, let's play some Punch Time Explosion in real life. You know, tired of sitting up in the basement playing each other. Let's play some other people. Yeah, alright. So basically Ben does this. Bombs away, bombs away, bombs away. And then if they're freaking out like, oh, what do I do? How do I get past Wildline? That's when you go accelerate. Bet this is all Ben does is just use this move. And it kills it like 120%. Sometimes if you hit bomb, just damn. That's a quote unquote combo you can do. But that's all young Ben does. Alright. Oh yeah, down tilt. What did he say about down tilt? Wait, what? That's a relevant attack? This down tilt? This slow ass down tilt. Wrong. Is this... I can't see Ben using this in any practical form over this. Bombs away. Damn, I forgot to bring some water up here. Instead, I have orange juice. This guy is pretty easily the worst character in the game. Theoretically, he is. I'd agree with that, but only because he uses 2 moves. That's like 20xx like theoretical though. Like he's never going to be the worst character. I think that's gonna easily be Hostile Gato. If at all. His only advantage is power, which he's outclassed by other characters anyway. Yes, he is. Yes. Ben has absolutely no good options to hit enemies above him. Yep. Side special is the only thing that makes him even playable. Yes. Absolutely. Side special is all you need. What? And then he says his specials offer him very little to help in his terrible normals. What? Down special is like very weak knockback wise, but it does a lot of damage, and that's all you can use it for is to get some extra damage in. But the startup and end lag on that is so high, I don't think that's worth it. He calls Yen the worst here, but puts Monkey as worst in his tier list. Oh, this is on the PS3 version, by the way. So the old Monkey's probably the worst on PS3, but on Wii, it's a different story. Yeah, Billy and Mandy. Oh, my main. Let's see what they say. Do they mention anything about dodging not working? Nope. I don't... Actually, this guy doesn't know the shield button exists, so why did I think that? Neutral special? Yes. Up special? I mean, if you want to recover it back on the stage, yeah, it's irrelevant. But I mean, as an attack, you're gonna leave yourself open. Maybe it's better at higher percents. But I mean, nah, don't run up to someone in up special, obviously. Down special, yes, easily. Final smash, yes. Forward down. Jab. If you want to perform an infinite on Vilgax, yeah.
Choose a character. Billy and Mandy.
Or you do the infinite. Just jab
Vilgax.
against him against the wall.
Billy and Mandy versus Vilgax. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Oh, okay, I must have dropped it. I must be doing it wrong. Billy and Mandy have a bit of everything. Their recovery is the only area they don't excel in. But it's not like it's a terrible recovery. It's a pretty terrible recovery. What are you talking about? Very luxurious and strong projectile. So he's basically saying they're decent a character in this, right? But I swear he ranked them lower. Huh? This is a tier list. Let me just see this instead of reading anything. Very low tier. Wait, so if you're saying they have a bit of every what? Okay. Billy and Mandy has an infinite. I think technically only on like certain characters like Vilgax, Planet. It's just this over and over again. And it has to be against a wall. Otherwise it's not gonna work. You can thank Epic Style for that. But based on his analysis he's giving, I wouldn't assume he's very low tier. I'd say low. Sounds like a pretty decent character. What? Oh no! I hate it when people talk about Blossom in this game. I hate it. Blossom is a mindless character. God damn it! Shut the hell up. And has an even more broken move than even the Aku laser. No! Stop! Stunlock Ice Breath, entirely revolving around it. No, Blossom revolves around Thunder. The rest of her moveset is forgettable and mediocre? What? Stop! Stop! Please! No more. No more Blossom. Please stop calling her broken. I don't care what Alpharad told you. Blossom is not a mindless character who has a broken infinite. Please. Blossom fires Ice Breath at a respectable distance in front of her. Yeah, encasing them in ice and stun. What's so overpowered about this, huh? They'll take fairly high knockback. What? Fairly high knockback?
Choose a character.
I mean, I guess it's okay.
Blossom.
Who's after Blossom? So I don't have to...
Bubbles.
Oh, I have the mod on, where you can be whoever you want. Blossom is not a mindless... Yes. I think Blossom actually requires a bit of skill to use.
Bubbles. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Young Ben is the most mindless character, but he's not even good. Alright. use. Walk off. Yeah, alright. Yeah, you can do that. So what? It is entirely possible for Blossom to hit the foe with Ice Breath, just as they come out of stun and are knocked away, re-encasing them in ice. For a potential infinite, this isn't an infinite. Eventually they're gonna fly so far ahead that you can't get them anymore. Super jump through bubbles. Like, and what if you're on a normal stage instead of training mode? Like they're gonna go off stage. You can't infinite that anymore. The timing is extremely strict, though if competitive play for this game was ever serious, this could pretty easily be mastered. Well, yeah, we've mastered it, but it's not an infinite. Foes cannot button mash out of stun. I think they kind of can. You can at least button mash the air dodge, and if you air dodge Ice Breath, then you can get punished. It remains consistently, the amount of stun remains consistently the same, regardless of percentage or any other factors. What are you talking about? No! While the window of the foe is very brief, it's consistent and can be mastered. This move is all you should really need. No. Stop calling it an infinite when it's not an infinite. Please. You can work on story mode enemies. Okay, yeah, on the story mode enemies, it's an infinite, because they don't know how to shield. Unless they're on a hard difficulty. Even the AI will shield. The AI is going to get out of the infinite. Or try to. Alright, let's see here. A special recovery only, yeah. That's what it's used for. Final smash. Does a shit ton of damage. Down smash, yeah, that's good. Jab is not that good, I don't think. Cannot button mash. Bubbles has the funniest KO effect. Neutral dashing attack useless. I mean, it's a whatever move. Up tilt, yeah. You can do the Mario. That's what I call it. Is just you spam up tilt. That's called doing the Mario. That's gonna get like new players who don't know how to jump out. Wait, what? Side air is useless? What are you talking? God damn it. Grab throw useless. Wait, what? Oh my god. Please don't tell me he has grab throw and useless for some characters, and then grab throw as useful in other characters. Please tell me he does not. They're all basically the same. Just different damages and whatnot. Might be some, like, inconsistent framing, but I mean, they're all pretty fast. Blossom would probably be the worst of the Powerpuff Girls without her Ice Breath. Do I agree with that? Well, what does she have instead of Ice Breath? If she had a projectile, she'd probably actually be better. And she's definitely gonna beat Bubbles out without Ice Breath. But yeah, Ice Breath is not the central focus of her moveset, it's Thunder. It's her down special. Ice Breath makes her a mindless character. Always winning a 1v1 scenario. Until you go against Captain Knuckles or something. Unless stage gimmicks or items get in the way. Side special spam? Oh yeah, this guy said side special thing, apparently. About 1.3 battlefield platforms. God damn it. Here we go with the battlefield platforms again. can approach. Yeah, these side specials allow them to approach. That's all it's good for. You can't just spam it back and forth. Combo into itself while leaving very room because you can jump out of it. You can just jump out of the side special. What you want to do after side special is a different move. She has a lot of options after side special. You could probably up smash. You could probably thunder potentially if they're at a high percent. You could probably ice breath. Easily comboing computer. Yeah, this is where he admits that he's playing against the computers. Side special spam is how Michael Jackson plays awesome. If you side special spam against a hard computer, let's see what happens when I try to do that against a hard computer. Because I'm very convinced that this guy played against the easy CPUs.
Choose a character.
And then to his credit,
Awesome.
the hard computer does some shit that you
Samurai
can't
Jack.
normally do.
So what show are we
But I mean,
watching?
this is still going to be an accurate gauge of whether or not he did it right or not.
Blossom.
All right, does he lose to side special? The infamous
Jack.
hard Samurai Jack
3,
AI.
2, 1, fight!
Oh, he immediately shielded. Oh, he grabbed me. Oh, he punished me that time. I can't do it. Oh, maybe I need to play smart about it, huh? This is definitely not working. Master Warlord, you failed me. This isn't working. See how he does against Ice Breath. He's probably gonna kick my ass. Up. I can't follow up after that. It's not infinite. Okay, this is working better. Now it's more understandable. Alright, now he's flying like crazy. How am I supposed to follow up after that? Seeing that, and knowing that he's eventually gonna fly faster, how would you say that's an infinite? But I'll at least say that that's going to be good on walk-off stages. Blossom's undoubtedly better than on walk-off stages. Him is Sussy Baka? Him wa Sussy Baka desu. Hello everyone! It's him, your favorite Sussy Baka! Alright, yeah, analysis. She would be the easy character to ban Blossom. Alpha Red actually had Blossom banned, apparently. Bubbles is the weakest of the Powerpuff Girls, by far, and has several moves copied from the what? She does? I mean, I guess she does. But I think they made Blossom and Bubbles, and then Buttercup copied Bubbles. Just with a few differences, of course, but... Yep, focuses on aerial combat. Refresh chat here.
Choose a character. Bubbles.
Who's next? Buttercup? Yep. Load her in just in case. Oh, my internet's going shitty again. There we go. Are we back? Yay, alright. So yeah, basically, down air, down air, down air, down air. Throw in an up smash, throw in a side smash. Down special sometimes. Then down smash would kill if we were on a proper stage. It doesn't have to. But down smash kills at like 250%. Bubbles is gonna have trouble getting that high. And this guy's saying side special spamming. As we've demonstrated before, you can't just side special spam. At least it's faster than Blossoms. Yeah.
Oh man.
Relevant attacks. Side special, yeah, that's okay, but there's a weird end lag at the end of it. It's a good approach. It's okay, but I'd rather have Blossom's side special than Bubble's side special. I can tell you that. Up special, as an attack. I mean, the thing about up special is that it puts you in free fall, and that's the only reason I don't use up special. I use this, and I have more control over it down air than up special is, because I can do this. Now I'm in free fall, but I can do this. Probably get away. Do that. Do another jump. Maybe psych him out. Okay, I think down air has a lot more utility than up special does. Down special, yeah, down special's okay. I think for the damage, I think it does the most damage. 15%. Or was it down smash? Oh, that was down smash. This does 12%. But you can use it in the air at least, and it comes out very fast. Final smash, yeah, it's inconsistent. Something is wrong with your mic? Yes, my mic is shit. I don't know if you noticed, but I have a built-in mic on my laptop, so that's why it's like Dollar Tree mic quality. I need to get one. I need an overall PC in general, because I'm on laptop, like I said. Forward smash, up smash, down smash. The one aerial and useless is down here. Yo, oh my god. What does he say about down here? Bubbles fires a laser. 10 degrees. What? 10 degrees? That's like 290 degrees, technically. If you're using a protractor properly. Going primarily downwards, but very slightly forwards. Yeah. Yes, it's more powerful. It does okay, so it's more powerful, apparently. So why is it useless? What? Yes, it's not gonna kill. You don't use down air as a kill option. What? Helpless is weird and different from Smash Bros. In this game, and that you are prevented from using attacks. Oh, okay, but okay. I was about to go like, isn't that the same as Smash? But can still use jumps if you have any left. Okay. This guy's always getting me on the edge here until he says something less stupid. While this projectile is obviously aimed to Gimp, the weird knockback means it struggles to actually kill foes in this context. What? So that's why down air is useless? Because it doesn't kill? Well, up special doesn't kill. What? Bonrucci. Alright, what do you say about up special? What makes this more useful than down air? They will non-combo into each other. It's pretty good as a recovery. Difficult for enemies to punish. Well, I don't think an enemy would want to punish. They'd want to get the cubes you just gave them. What? Wait, why is down air useless here? Oh my god. Grab throw. Oh my god. Alright. Down tilt? Yep. Bubbles' neutral special is awful. Dashing attack is awful, but I mean, it does more damage than neutral special at least. Jab, yeah, that's useless. Down here? What? Why is this down here? It should be up here. That special, up special. Not as an attack. Down special. Or smash. These are all good. Down tilt. Usually the tilt attacks aren't very good in this game. Because they're basically just weaker smash attacks. Because all the smash attacks come out like really fast. And tend to have less end lag on them, for some reason. Alright, well, enough of that. Whatever. Buttercup. Buttercup is one of the best characters. Her good jumps. What? What makes her jump different from other characters? High aerial movement and her side special make her an easy choice! At least a clear story mode, yeah, I guess. Oh no. Decent grab range? Aren't most of the grab ranges the same? Why is he putting grab/throw in useless all the time? It's what do you want to use after shield? Neutral special is good. Side special is terrible. It's easily your worst move. I don't know why he's hyping it up so much. Let's see here. Buttercup punches forward, doing kicks. Total of 25%! I mean, but what if you shield it? And it's like, how much does that do? Buttercup on the punch time wiki. How about that? Buttercup. Yeah, how far are we in this? An hour? I've only been on 4 characters. Maybe I need to speedrun this. Side special does 5% per hit. That's right, 5%. Realistically, you'll get like 10% in at most, maybe 15 if you're lucky. You are never going to hit all of these if your opponent's shielding them. Yeah, you can just shield side special. Buttercup advances forward. Great for damageless meter, but it leaves her open. This move will infinite. Okay, alright, generic enemies. Alright. Without them having any chance to shield, just hold down the shield button and you. What? Sometimes, I don't know. I don't know what this guy's doing. Up special, yeah. Down special is okay. Final smash is basically her primary kill move. Forward smash is good. Up smash is very weird. It's only good at higher percents. Or decent, I should say. It leaves her in a lot of end lag. Down smash is also okay. Side air is good. Up air is okay. Down air is okay. Jab, yeah, is useless. Dash attack, useless. It's better than her side special. You want to use that as an approach. Dash attack. Up tilt is definitely useless. Down tilt is meh. Neutral air, you could probably get a cheesy hit on newer players. Let's see. Buttercup has no real disadvantages. Buttercup's disadvantage is that she's a shuttle character. She has nothing special going on. She's a very generic character. Terrifying melee game with her side special. No, please. What happens when you side special? Oh no, I'm hit. Look at how easy that is to punish. Even after the first hit. Alright, let's say she does hit all. She's open. It's the worst move in the game. It's her worst move, not in the game, but I mean, this is the worst move. This Bubbles yelling, that's the worst. That's why that's the worst one. Having two stalled and falls is largely a good thing in this game. Why is that a good thing? It makes your movement predictable. Yes, her slide smash is what makes her decent. And her fireball. Yes, her meter building, it's the only reason that she's decent right now, I think. I don't think she can really kill without Final Smash. Alright. Knuckles is a rather simple heavyweight character with few options. He hits very, very hard, yes he does. His lack of range and poor recovery make his high power his only real advantage. What about the fact that most of his moves come out frame 2 and that he can just do 2 side airs in a short hop? What? That's how much damage? How much is side air? 12% within 2 seconds.
Choose a character.
And then another 12%
Captain
probably after
Knuckles. Kevin 11.
Knuckles is not an easy character to play at all. I think most of Punch Time Explosion characters are pretty easy to play. Oh, I thought my game crashed there for a second. Alright. Even at the top of his game, he can't compete.
Captain Knuckles versus Kevin
Due to how
11.
the top tier has great
3,
recovery and
2,
projectiles to beat him
1.
out.
Fight!
Projectile spamming is overpowered. Playing on a walk-off stage doesn't benefit Knuckles. Why are you playing on a walk-off stage? I think the meta on walk-off stage is just to camp the edge and then grab and throw it. Alright, I guess Kevin's going through the walls. Alright, why is it lagging so much all of a sudden? I can do it, yep. Reset health. Boom, 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 boom. I can't do the 3 things anymore. Let's see. So yeah, he wants to do bang bang for side air. Another side air. I can't do it right now. My execution is shit. Yeah, sometimes you can just use neutral air and go to side air. Side knockout. He's a really fast fucking character compared to everyone else. That comes out. How much damage is that in 2 frames? Just about 2 frames is 17%. Just about 2 frames is 18, 13. 18% that fast? And this is his kill.
Well, where are you going? The fight's up here.
Knuckles is overpowered because of how much damage he does in such a short amount of time, for no reason. I'll figure out how to make that scream useful. What scream? Oh, the neutral special? It's only useful against new players. If you apparently someone rage quitted against it at a local once. This unspoken local where someone spammed neutral B and it annoyed someone so much they DQ'd from the game. That's the only use Scream has for bubbles. Wait, what? The sand sculpture would be a great move on a character with good recovery and projectiles. But on its own, it isn't enough to save him. Do you know how much pressure having this on the center of the stage gives Knuckles? You can just hide behind these. You get a side air. Run inside smash. Oh, you're recovering? Let me just put that there. Oh, you're recovering there? Let me just put that there. Oh, let me down smash you against the edge. Oh, let me do this. Let me fucking destroy you. Knuckles is almost as good at edge guarding as Aku is. Almost. The only reason Aku is better is because he has this long ass laser going across. The size of 2 battlefield platforms. He can win depending on how quickly he kills people. His final smash is amazing. What? Knuckles' attacks produce few pickups to build up his meter? Boom, that's 4 cubes. Boom, that's 3 cubes. Boom, that's 3 cubes. Boom, that's 3 cubes again. Oh, 4 cubes again. Oh, look at all this meter I'm getting.
That was embarrassing.
Oh, look, that's 8 cubes already. I think Knuckles' cube generation is pretty good in this game. Vilgax is the character most comparable to him. With a... what? I would not recommend a Vilgax main to go Knuckles. These two play very differently from each other. Knuckles is a rushdown character. With insane damage. Knuckles is basically if, I don't know, Bowser was a rushdown character. Which is an insane idea. Give someone Bowser or Ganondorf damage and make them a rushdown, like Fox or Sheik. I don't know if Sheik's a rushdown. I don't know who's a rushdown. I don't play Smash enough. Not only is he the fastest character in the game, but he's also one of the strongest. He does the second most, highest damage output average overall. Alright, I had enough of that. Head to Planet is the shock character of the game, given he wasn't originally created for Cartoon Network, and just happened to show up on the station. Yes, He is primarily a joke character, so apparently an art dev was just sitting at a meeting, hey, you know what would be funny? If we had Captain Planet in the game. You know what? That'd be sick. Let's go ahead and do it, guys. And that's exactly how Captain Planet got in this game. Yes, Captain Planet isn't good at anything and excels at nothing. He doesn't have his glaring weakness is the fact he can't kill, and his punch time explosion is terrible. I don't think his moveset's very cohesive either. Like, I don't think he even has much combos. Let me think here. I mean, the best combo you're gonna get is up special into up special. See the summary. Planet lacks the tools to get much of anything done. Yep. His recovery isn't outright awful, given his side special and his infinite use, and his decent second jump. I think he has more than 2 jumps. But it's far from sensational. High power side. Captain Planet does not have very good
Choose a
damage
character. Captain Planet.
to
Captain
to be
Knuckles.
considered high power.
Captain Planet versus Captain Knuckles. 3, 2,
Let's see.
1.
He's a close range
Fight!
character. Alright. Looks like he got something right. Let's see here. Side special. I wouldn't use it as an attack. Because it also leaves him open. Somewhat. It's better than Buttercups at least. It has stalling capabilities. I don't know how to stall in this game. I don't think it's very useful to stall. Because there's no timer. Up special as a recovery only? Up special is decent as an attack because it has a lot of range. You can water up to the platform, water them when they land on the platform, and then water them again. Does decent damage. I mean, it's okay. I wouldn't say it's recovery only. Down special? Down special is really slow, I feel like. And it's somewhat predictable, like you're just doing this. Suddenly Planet stops. Oh, okay, he's gonna down special. You just shield it, and then you can punish him. Final Smash is not a alright. At least it can kill. But the problem is landing it. You want to use it as an edge guard. Faster than
I am.
Let's see if I can get out. It comes out somewhat slow. I'm only saying it's not that bad because him's Final Smash is terrible. Probably. Forward Smash is good for cubes. Down Smash, also good for cubes. Dashing attack. This thing. It's a weird move. What does Captain Planet do? He just kind of fumbles around and dies. That's basically what Planet does. But why is... Okay, here he's down here. Yeah, I agree. Chowder and kimchi. Chowder will struggle with his lack of ranged options. Though his decent comboing ability and respectable KO moves, he's one of the more generic all-rounders in the game, not really having much in the way of flaws outside of his lack of range. His final smash is better at damaging than killing. Alright, he's got that right. Well, except for the damaging part, because you can just shield through it. And if allowed to actually land all his attacks, he'll damage, wreck, and kill faster than most of any other character. Projectile spam common in this game. But what about the fact he has multiple jumps? Even just getting dash waving out of the conversation. Just pretend dash waving doesn't exist. And let's also pretend you can't just roll in and shield the projectiles. He can just kind of like jump over it, right? I think he failed to mention that he can jump multiple times. Down here. The 3 mid-air jumps. What? Yeah, neutral special is good. Side special is pretty broken. Well, it's not insane broken, but it's only good because it's the only command grab in the game. A special recovery only. That's his main kill move. Down special, yeah, it's okay. Final smash is not that good because it kills so late. It's like a glorified projectile, basically, that you want to use. Forward smash, yeah, that's okay. That's good. Up smash is good. Down tilt? Why is down tilt in here? Surprisingly high knockback. What? What were you killing? Were you hitting them at 500% or something?
Choose a character. Chowder and kimchi. Kevin 11.
I don't know how much more of this guide I want to go through.
Chowder and kimchi versus Kevin
Wait,
11.
why is
3,
grab throw useful
2,
here,
1.
but useless in other
Fight.
characters? The consistency's not there. I can't do this already. What? God damn it, why can Kevin go through the walls so easily?
That was embarrassing.
I'm basically dicking around at that point. Is kind of iffy here. Down smash? I think down smash is his earliest kill move. If you're not using up special. Dashing attack, yeah. The tilts and dash attacks are usually not that good. Neutral air is not that good, I don't think. Down air? What? Down air is okay. In fact, it's better than side air is, if you ask me. As long as Kevin stops laying down on the ground. Yeah. Dexter. He's one of the stronger characters with no real disadvantages. Zoner archetype. Yeah. Sort of. Dexter is very versatile. You can play him, like, a lot of different ways. Here we go with a typical zoning character. The smashes are powerful. Yep. Dexter's F smash is ludicrously powerful, apparently. Down smash is definitely more powerful than F smash. Yes, his final smash is one of the better ones. What? You shouldn't pursue enemies, so he can pick up... Well, everyone wants to pick up cubes. There's a whole lot of context about whether you should pick up a cube or not. Enemies, yeah, damage. Yeah, PTE saving. Alright, he has PTE saving. He's thought about it at least once. I wouldn't say it kills enemies regardless of their percentage. It doesn't kill at 0% unless it hits you like 2 times. Maybe it kills on Foster's too. Maybe. Other small stages. Strong recovery. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's super strong. Yeah, so with all how much you're praising him in here, I think he's like one of the top ones, right? Where's Dexter? Why is Dexter mid-tier? What? This tier list gets funnier the more I look at it. I can't refresh. Father. Neutral special, yep. Side special, yep. A special, yep. Final smash is okay. Yeah, the smash attacks, all of them are good. Jab is terrible. Why is Jab here? What's so good about Father's jab? Father has a somewhat slow jab combo with poor range that deals 7% in total. The last hit is by far the slowest and should never be used. What? Father's jab is useful because it combos into F smash? Well, so does F smash. F smash combos into F smash. Jab can also be... all the jabs are useless. Just about.
Choose a character. Father. Chowder and kimchi. Flapjack.
Oh, there's a powerful... Here we go with the weights
Father
again.
versus Flapjack. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Side special spamming. Yeah, it sucks against projectiles. How far am I into this guide? We're gonna be here forever if I just keep going this way. Might skip over to the more interesting characters. Oh, I think I'm halfway actually. Side special spamming. Oh, I do wonder what Flapjack. Marth clone? Because a lot of people are too stupid to acknowledge moves other than specials. What? Yeah, he doesn't play like Marth, but I would have. Why is. Um. Okay. Okay, man. Some people aren't able to acknowledge that shield exists or jumping out of moves. I want to go and roast people for being bad at the game. Especially with a guide like this. Neutral special. Yes, that's decent. Side special, that's okay. Yeah, Flapjack is underwhelming. Alright, that's good. Yeah, that's okay. Grim. Grim has a lot of useless attacks. Like Up Smash, yeah. Jab is okay. If you want to be weird and try and screw people over. Alright, let me just jump into the tier list. A lot of the same stuff, just side special spam. Blossom has an infinite. Wait, but what makes it here? That's what I want to see. Alright. Good emojo. Arguably the best projectile in the game. I'd say that award goes to Billy and Mandy. Insanely powerful side special that could combo enemies to 100%. And then we go with the side specials, and that's why. Overview. Alright. Blossom has a mindless, not infinite. Anyone could accomplish. Kevin and Number One had very similar side specials where they rush forward. What? Number One has a side special combo up to 130%? Horrible work. What? Jack's horrible recovery. Father has very little business being this high outside of having one of these specials. Down smash infinite. Oh my god. Let's see Kevin. Not a bad flapjack analysis. Yeah, it's okay. Without his down smash infinite. Alright, where did you say down smash is an infinite? Oh boy. Kevin turns his hand into an icy hammer. Causes people to enter their shield broken state. This lasts for a very long time. Really? Does it? Father has cool alts at least. Yeah, I think
Choose
Father
a
has the
character.
best alts in the game.
Kevin 11. Aku. Kevin 11 versus Aku. 3, 2, 1. Fight!
Long time. Probably just mash out of it. Yeah, that doesn't seem like a very long time. Unless you do nothing. Just sit there. Take it. That's a pretty long time if you just don't mash out of it. Longer than when it happens by actually getting your shield broken. Roughly 4.5 seconds. This attack is one of the most defining features of the metagame. It's another attack that can infinite people, like Blossom's neutral special. I don't think even framed perfectly you could use that as an infinite. Hold on. Pretty long time if the opponent puts their controller down, yes. Exactly. Let's say I do freaking get dizzy here. You can just roll away, right? And you can't just keep down smashing because then they'll undizzy. You have to perfectly time it. And if you have to perfectly time it, you can shield it. Shield comes out frame 1. This isn't an infinite. It's just a funny move you use sometimes. It's always exactly the same. Yeah, unless you're, of course, mashing out. Kevin can definitely not use a down smash infinite. He has no moves he can knock the enemy out of down smash. Oh, you mean combo into it. You can't... Yeah, you have to read them in order to infinite them. Wait, so what? Alright, so if Kevin hits them, then he's very good. But he can't hit them. But if he hits them, he's a very good hitting from this. He can coast, which could lead to edgeguard shenanigans. Oh, you mean the down smash? Down smash coast doesn't it? Doesn't side smash ghost though? Yeah, that's ghost. That's a very weird edgeguard. Oh yeah, alright, yeah, so when they're coming up on the platform, you just go. If I can jump up here, you do that, they'll fall out. But I mean, they can just mash out of that too. You have to wait the exact moment to do it. This is difficult to do consistently enough to infinite someone. But if you get good with it, you can combo the attack into itself many times. Oh yeah, you can hold charge in the air and do that? Oh, you mean like the Mojo slide? I'm not able to do that. Oh, whoa, what was that? I can't do that. You probably have to make a video in the Discord. It's not unheard of. Yes, I've never seen anyone get 6 down smashes in a row. It's pretty unheard of. with this incredibly broken attack is that despite the animation hitting the ground, the hitbox is ways above the ground. It won't hit short enemies. What? What do you mean it won't hit short enemies? I guess Naku's not a good example. What? You can't infinite anybody. Oh my god. Kevin 11 doesn't have an infinite. There are a few infinites. Let's see what epic style put up here. Five characters: Flapjack, Knuckles, Samurai Jack, Captain Planet, and Vilgax are dealt slightly longer hit stun, which makes them more susceptible to infinites. And then you have to have a specific positioning, such as them being higher up or against a wall. And Blossom, please, yes, thank you for writing this down. Blossom does not have an infinite. We have to put that everywhere on this wiki, just as a reminder. Does this image want to load? Let's see here. Monkey performing a 0 to death on Vilgax. Neutral air. Knuckles. Down smash to jab. Doesn't down smash the neutral special work too, or was that just something Vexcus Ronnie did? The Billion Mandy infinite. Those are the only infinites you're gonna get. You can't just down smash somebody over and over again with this slow ass move. Expected to get an infinite. Not against someone who's just gonna do that. And probably button mash, probably grab you, probably up special, probably just screw you over. If you want to counterpick all this, half the cast, just use Kevin. Apparently. Oh boy. So this guy basically watched Alpha Red, agreed with him, might have played against the easy computers. Not even a challenge. Ugh. Ole! I like when he says, Ole! Jeez. Stages. Oh, let's see his stage review. Summarize the stages. The most competitive stages at the top and the least competitive at the bottom. Ideally, you should only be playing on Phosphorus 2. No. Maybe Final Boss 1. Ben 10 2. Ben 10 2 is the definition of a gimmick stage. Yes, you have to be very lenient on stages in this game. I don't like Foster's 2 because people die way too quick on that stage. It resembles Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, the biggest problem with Foster's 2 is the ceiling. which allows for more infinites. And the fact that you die so goddamn early on that stage, Vilgax could probably get 3 PTE kills off in 1 PTE. Don't take that as a fact, that's just an exaggeration. Final boss is probably the best competitive stage, but it definitely hurts a lot of low tiers. It's about the same size as Final Destination. It's basically Kalos region. Yes, the stage, the points falling. That's the problem with Final Boss is the platforms falling down, which basically creates a standstill. It's not because you might accidentally die off the stage. I mean, don't do that. That's the workaround for that. The fact that the platform falls down, it creates a death plane. So you might have 2 people camping on the other side. It's going to be hard to approach without a floor. You're going to have to be airborne. If you're airborne, you can't shield. You have to air dodge. Air dodging puts you in helpless. You might fall down if you air dodge over a fallen platform. And some people don't like the fact that you can't kill until 140% or something. But that's just a I can't kill properly problem. Ben 10-2 is the 3rd best competitively viable stage. Ben 10-2 has a terrible gimmick where the physics of hit stun just completely change for no reason, as we demonstrated earlier, with Aku's laser suddenly doing 21% instead of 2.
Choose a character. Captain Knuckles. Aku. So what show are we watching? Captain Knuckles versus Aku. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Alright, so basically on this stage, your hit stun is it's just different. How do I explain it? Hit stun has invincibility when you hit someone, but on this one, the invincibility doesn't exist.
Back into the pit of hate!
I need to make a hit stun video or something.
Oh, you hate to see that happen. Or even have that happen.
See, this is the best example right here. I already got 118% from 2 up airs. You can't get that in normal game.
Yeah.
I'm a great adventurer.
Lose, win, green screen. Jack 2 is Jack 2 is only banned because of Vilgax right now. Oh, but maybe this Billy Mania Infinite, maybe that changes everything. You don't know. The fact that Vilgax can get a PTE and kill you 2 times is the only reason this stage is banned. So yeah, the problem with Jack 2 is the wall, I guess. Vilgax is but that's a Vilgax problem, not a Jack 2 problem. The weird layout, but I mean, it's not a big deal. The robot, that only dies once. The hurtbox in the background that sometimes affect moves, like Captain Knuckles' sand. Ben 1. Ben 1 is also okay, but the weird alien makes it weird. It's a huge ass stage. It works like Yoshi's Island and Smash Flash. I don't know if he says that in here. Sent the midair Kevin Dizzy in Discord. I need a Discord open. A&D Moonbase. You know what? You guys want to see a competitive viability stage list, tier list? Let's just completely ignore this. Let's give a brief summary of all the stages. Alright, bed 1. This is the main reason you play on bed 1. I'd say it's decent. Of course, the alien makes it a problem. The moving platforms are sometimes weird, but otherwise it's a very standard and decent stage. It's even also the spawn points kind of make it weird because you spawn at the edge of the stage instead of like the center. So that someone you just spawn in, you could just like side smash them, and then they're immediately off stage. So that's the problem with Ben 1. Ben 2 is not a very good. I'd say it's a completely different game. To be competitive, it's its own competitive environment if you want to make it that. Chowder 1 changes into this thing. I can't recommend it. It's a walk-off stage. You primarily kill off the top and this weird doorway on the right side. I'd say it's not a good. Mount Fun Doom is also terrible. You have a platform on the left, platform on the right, death plane in the middle with a cheese floating platform that might fall, it might show up, it might not be there. And that's probably down here. Dexter 1's a weird ass stage. That's also a different game at this point. Right side killing is denied entirely. You know what? Maybe I should be a bit more lenient, huh? For these two stages, because at least you could kill off the top. All right, let me reorganize this. All right, stages that are a different game or deny killing on a certain part of the stage. Significantly. How do I say separate this from training mode? Because at least training mode is also a different game, but it's at least a decent stage. Would I put it in competitive rule sets? I'd put it in its own competitive rule set. It doesn't have hazards, but it has these huge ass walls. That's the biggest problem with this stage. But that doesn't mean it goes down here, or does it? It's a different game. Dexter's 2 would be good if the switches weren't active there. Let's just assume there's no switches, it'd be like a counter pick. But because of the switch hazards, it just ruins the stage entirely. They have to put a gimmick here all the time. Mandark's lab is also terrible. The weird ass layout, the chicken status, the hazard laser. Primarily is the weird ass layout, and the fact that you can turn into a chicken is what's wrong with that stage. Final boss is my pick for the best stage in the game. Flapjack 1 is also very weird. The fact you start out here is terrible. This weird moving section like Donkey Kong, Rumble Falls. When you get to the pirate ship, there's a whole lot of hazards going on. On an actual console, it will lag up your Wii, so it's probably down here. But yeah, it's a whatever stage. It's better than these three, I can tell you that. Bubby's Mouth is a different game. Blocks out killing. Let's see here. Candy Island is also a different game, but at least it doesn't completely block killing like these 4 stages down here. Also blocks killing. Would I say it's terrible? Like these four? Yeah, it's a walk-off stage, so it's terrible. Foster's 2? I can only see it being a counterpick, if at all. 'Cause at least it doesn't have hazards. But the blast lines just ruin it. Friend's Home. Grim PTE. But even with that band, the tires make it weird. The soccer balls make it weird. Recovering? How do you recover on this stage? I mean, it doesn't block out killing. It's not as bad as these stages. That's what I'd say. This is a different game. An acid level rule set. This is also a different game. It's a walk-off stage. Zombies appear. I'd say the zombies are worse than this right here. Grim Underworld. Ceiling Infinite. Oh yeah, the ceiling. The fact that there's a ceiling probably nudges us down to B tier. Yeah, Grim Underworld there. I'd say French Room is better than Flapjack. One. Let's rename this a different game, but it's okay. Ceiling Infinite, once again. Does that make it better than these? These hazards are atrocious. However you spell that. Ceiling Infinite. I might need to make a whole new tier. And inconsistencies with killing. Just got those Wii mods to work. Oh, good. Good. Alright, now final boss is undoubtedly the best stage you could play on. And Ben 1 might be like a counter pick for you, maybe. And same with Jack 2. In fact, let's get Jack 2. Starter. I'd say Ben 1 acts as a counter pick just because of the ledges that you spawn on. Counter pick. This is a different game. Ceiling Infinites make this worse. This is a fun stage to dick around on, though. I can tell you that. Cool Bus. At least there's no ceiling. It's a very strange layout. It might give certain characters an advantage. Oh wait, this has a ceiling too. You know, I might put it right here too as well. Mostly because the PTE can't the bed. Oh yeah, alright. I forgot. I completely forgot that items spawn on this stage. The eggs. The eggs make this stage even worse. Alright, that was an insane placement. Do not put that up there. Items make this actually pretty terrible. Simply because of the frog staff and the mines that spawn in. Powerpuff Girls Stage 1 is the most hazardous. Yes. Let's get those out of the way. The Powerpuff stages are the worst. In fact, I hate these stages so much, I'm gonna call them an abomination. Who the hell came up with these stage designs for the Powerpuff Girls? Go back to the drawing board, get rid of the robot, make this little building here bigger. The fact it's so close and crowded makes it worse. The robot's the primary kill option. Most of the time, you're gonna die to the robot. And then this stage, oh my god, it's even worse than the robot. It's this much worse. Now you're fucking down in the pits of hate. Can't even see the text. Candy 3 is another weird stage. I can see it being a counterpick at most. The gravity makes it weird. The fact is, another crowded stage down on the bottom. I mean, if you wait for the zero gravity segment to go away, it becomes an okay whatever. It's not too problematic like these stages. Jack 1, Ceiling Infinite, has a bunch of weird hazards. The fish, primarily. The bell, also. Weird layout. Is it better than these? I'd say this is better than K&D 1. I'm just putting K&D 1 over it because it's so fun to play on. This is a different game. The walk-off stage. Also, this technically isn't a walk-off stage. But yeah, these. So yeah, these are the stages you want to play on right here. Blitz School, yeah. Blitz School is also pretty bad because you can turn into a frog, and then the fact you can turn into a chicken here. Yeah, these are abominations actually, but it's not as bad as this. This is weird. I'd rather play on that than this is another abomination. Bobby's mouth is also an abomination. Probably this bad. Yeah. Competitively, it's an abomination. This is a walk-off stage. Different game, walk-offs, different game. All right, this is where we finally start getting like a main platform that you can fall off of. Got Candy Island, but the meta on Candy Island is basically a different game. Is you want to kill with the candy corns because it takes so long to kill on this stage. This one you just kind of camp across each other, throw projectiles. You might try to run away. This is a very weird stage, like that you'd never see in any platform fighter, probably ever. This would be a good stage if it didn't have the levers. It'd probably be up here. Let me put this at best. Counterpick at best. Right here, the boat, weird layout. Ceiling infinites are possible. Ceiling infinites are possible here. I'd say, yeah, that's a worse stage than this one. This one is also weird. This one, the ceiling, the terrible, weird inconsistency with killing is the fact that you die so early. You could probably shark under here. Maybe. And maybe we should play on this stage more, but I don't think it's ever going to be viable. This is a weird stage, of course. Weird stage. The sort of standing on the line between counterpick and B, whatever B is. Different game, but it's okay. It's a completely different game. I would never make this in the same rule set as these other stages. And yeah, these are your stages that you want to play on. Alright, I had enough of that guide. Let's see what questions people are asking. How do you get the exclusive exclusive characters. What do you mean, XL? Let's X these out. That are exclusive to the console version. You have to get them in the store. Is it worth buying? Yes. Is this game multiplayer offline? Of course it is. Not working? Is this different from Punch Time Explosion XL? Oh, for the 3DS version? Yes. Apparently it's very, very, very fucking different. More different than I realized. And that's a whole different conversation there. Whole different rabbit hole. I got this game and played it like 2 or 3 times. Then after that, I haven't been able to play it because of the disk read error. I don't think, yeah, who knows what the hell is going on there. Cheat codes? Is there a list of synergies? Yes. Go to the Punch Time Explosion Wiki today. How do you unlock Sonic and PTE? Okay, first, you have to go to Final Boss. Then, you have to pick Captain Knuckles, Father, Blossom, and Bubbles, the fastest characters in the game. And then, you have to beat Remote Control 5 times. And then when you go to the cheats section and type in Sonic, you will unlock Sonic. And your profile will say Sonic on it. And that's how you unlock Sonic the Hedgehog and Punch Time Explosion
How
XL.
do you want to play this? How do you want to play this?
What characters are available from the start? Well, let's have a look here.
How do you want to play this? Choose a character.
You get Ben, Chowder, Buttercup, Flapjack, Number One, Mac and Blue, Dexter, Billy, and Mandy. Here's a hint, pick these 2 characters. Is this a good game? Of course it's a good game! What are you talking about? Why are you asking other people's opinions about whether it's a good game or not? Just play the game. You're probably gonna realize, oh man, I don't think I like this game. But hell yeah, it's a good game. You ask me? Hell yeah, man. How do I unlock more characters? You play the game. Cheats. Yes, I found out this useless ass code way later down the line that gives you 9,999 points. But what's the point of this when you can just do all these other codes here? The most you can do with this is buy all the characters in the game. And there's already a cheat that does that for you. Oscar. Just type in Oscar and you get the fancy code. This is the most consistent way to get vertical Aku laser. By falling through a platform from the air straight down, Aku will enter a usual falling animation. Let's show that off right now, shall we?
How do you want to play this? Choose a character. Aku. Aku. So what show are we watching? Aku.
My camera's
Versus
all weird.
Aku.
Apparently.
3, 2, 1. Fight!
Aku text. If you want to be an Aku master, you gotta master the vertical laser. Which I used to be able to do consistently. There we go. Is it practical? I think it's bigger range than up special. See if we're gonna get an accurate gauge. Also, oh yeah, that's way bigger than up special is. Yeah. Well, that's only slightly bigger. I think you primarily use this to style on people. Yeah, so first you fall through this platform, and then you laser after jumping. And then you can also, if I could get this right, you can keep jumping and then laser. So let's see. Yeah, you can just like do something weird like that. You can also do it with other moves that don't transform, but they're a lot more useless when they're in when he's like this. When he's pancaked. How about that? We call it pancaking. Pancaking with a coup. You pancake up and laser. That's probably the best thing you can do while pancaked. Character swap canceling. Yes, that's a fun tech to do. I'm glad I can show all of these three off next to each other. Whoa, why is it lagging so bad?
So what show are we watching?
What's a good stage? This probably.
Choose a character. Chowder and kimchi. So what
Well,
show
actually,
are
I
we
want to show
watching?
something else. This, yeah, I'll just
Number
pick this one.
one.
Number one,
Chowder and kimchi.
Chowder.
Samurai
You can do this with
Jack.
any character except Ben Tennyson for some reason.
Billy and Mandy. Johnny
Yeah.
Bravo. Summer Father.
Basically, when you swap your character, you can cancel an attack, and this allows you to do like extended combos potentially. It allows you to up special over and over again, like was stated right here. And basically, you have infinite
Kids
jumps.
next door.
So, can you beat PTE without jumping? Hell yeah, you can. If you just do this over and over again.
Security system is overly secure. They will not punch you in there. A deflected projectile will probably trigger the door, so you can show them how right they probably were.
I'm way high up. I don't know where I am. There we go. Skip that section. I mean, all you had to do was shoot a lever, but... Oh, I can't shoot! No matter, I have infinite jumps. What happens if I pass this section? Anything? Oh yeah, I definitely don't belong here. Probably do that. Do side special canceling.
Well, where are you going? The fight's up here.
Coasting. Let me get rid of these enemies. Let me just quit out entirely.
So what show are we watching?
Mojo Jojo. Alright, that's not exclusive to Mojo Jojo. I'm gonna have to change that. Eventually.
Choose a character. Chowder
Demonstrate
and kimchi.
coasting. I have Mojo Jojo here
Mojo
because he's the easiest to
Jojo.
perform it with. Double jump air dodging. Alright, the rest doesn't matter.
Flapjack. Antenna
I don't want
Buttercup.
Ben on my team though. A blossom styled buttercup, I guess.
Chowder's back to normal.
So coasting,
Well,
there
as
is nothing telling
normal
the
as
game to stop
Chowder
characters
gets
at
anyway.
ledges.
And he's teaming up with Ben.
Yeah, that's true, alright. And as a result, characters can use their dashing attack. And they can also boost around with their roll too, yeah. There's also possible, yeah, right here. This can be used to complete levels faster in story mode. So coasting with a roll, you basically roll off. You keep all your momentum, and then dash attack is just funny. Oh, Buttercups is probably gonna be pretty good. Captain Knuckles goes flying. I can tell you that. Double jump air dodge is a very niche tech. You only go higher if you initially started jumping from the ground. Like, let's say after an up special, you double jump air dodge, you only go like a short height. It's used for, like, canceling your landing. So you can jump here. Oh, it takes a while to land here. Or you could just double jump air dodge, and then, oh, I'm already landed. So it's basically platform, useful for platform land canceling. How does Father kill? That's a good question. Father kills with neutral special. Primarily, I think. And PTE.
This episode is heating up. Time your jumps carefully.
I don't think his knockout attacks kill very well. But they rack up a lot of damage. Yeah, his side air. Father also has a good side air that can, like, gimp people off stage. You want to edge guard. Since, like, very far away, it's only good against, like, the characters with a terrible recovery.
Really come in handy here.
And this needs to be not exclusive to Mojo Jojo. A lot of characters can do this. Except Ben, Young Ben, and Chowder. Basically, if you hold down after... Alright, get all these enemies out of here. Just casually demonstrating character swapping.
Whoa,
and
these
coasting.
Platforms will fall from right under your feet if you stand on them for too long.
Alright, this is a good place. Oh, God damn it, get out of here. Alright, so yeah, if you hold down after a special move, certain special moves, you can basically jump again. Your jumps reset, you can keep going on forever. It's not exclusive to Mojo's down special. Probably also neutral special. I know Buttercup's Fireball does it. It's only more noticeable with Mojo because he has a shit ton of jumps he can use. And it's probably easier because you're holding down already, which is what you need to do before you jump. You hold down during neutral special and you can jump again. Use that.
Oh, man!
Submit a problem report? Does that what I do there? Oh, I have to edit it. Wait, what? I want to update it though. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, it's on the PlayStation 3 version, that's why. Because I submitted my cheat on the Wii version. Yeah, without neutral B, Father kills pretty late. But you can use PT as an edge guard. Yes, alright. So not many people probably know, but you can just go into battle mode to unlock characters if you wanted to. Story is probably the faster way. Well, only if you're a speedrunner like I am. I don't know which way's faster for a casual player. Well, yes, I do know what it is. Just go ahead and keep it with unlocking this way. Breakout is in the game that allows players to break out of attacks that send players. I don't think I could demonstrate this like immediately. You go into battle mode, have someone beat the shit out of me.
Choose a character. Dexter.
Make it hard, yep.
Choose a character.
Who's gonna kick my ass the fastest?
Grim.
It's definitely
Samurai
Jack. Is he gonna launch me the fastest though?
Samurai
I'll just have yeah,
So
Jack.
what show are we watching? Grim versus Samurai Jack. 3, 2, 1, fight!
Alright, beat the shit out of me, Jack! Ho ho ho! So I can demonstrate what breakout is. Don't adjure me too well. Yes, so if you get launched, you can use side air, and then you won't be fucking tumbling around anymore. Otherwise, you'd probably die. Not like that. God damn it, Jack. Please stop failing me. Without breakout, you die.
Find out about this.
You can jump. Without breakout, you can't do anything, actually.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Ooh, the jab infinite. Oh, what you gonna do against this, Jack? Can you break out? Yes, technically he can. He's not gonna do it the same way. Yes, so Dexter doesn't have a skid animation. So he can dash back and forth pretty easily.
Choose a
Demonstrate
character.
that. I'm tired of looking at the
Choose a
barf-ass green
character.
screen, so I'm gonna go to final boss.
Choose a character. Dexter.
I want... Okay, let me swap controllers here.
Dexter.
Ah!
Choose a character. And Ellie and Mandy. So what show are we watching?
All characters are capable of dash dancing, not just Dexter. And you cancel dash by crouching.
Ellie and Mandy versus Dexter.
And that's how you dash dance.
3, 2, 1.
Dexter doesn't need a crouch
Fight!
because he just does this. You could just press left and right and he'll not ever stop. He doesn't skid, and that's why. Billy and Mandy, however, skid. That's why you can't just go back and forth, because they have to play their skidding animation. Dexter doesn't. No leggy roll either, yes, because he doesn't have a skid animation. He just fucking stands up. But if you crouch your dash, then you can just dash dance. I mean, it's not like melee dash dancing. Well, you can make it like melee dash dancing. You just have to time it right. You can technically foxtrot too, I guess, but I don't think that changes it much. Alright, that's all the cheats reviewed. Let's change Mojo Infinite Jumps. I can't change it. What? How do I change this? Is this on the Wii? Okay, I guess I can't do that. Trophies? What? Why is it not working? Whatever, alright. Somebody could fix that eventually. Saves. Is there any saves of the game? Yes. All cheats activated and BIOS option unlocked. Oh, well, the BIOS needs a cheat to activate, so maybe not all the cheats were activated. Ooh. If you're... At this point, getting a save from the internet instead of just typing the cheats yourself, that's a lot more of a hassle. Oh no, the reviews! What are the reviews of the game like? Cartoon Network Smash Bros. Oh no. You know what's good about getting a free game? The knowledge that if the game sucks, you really don't have that feeling of regret or shame. Well, it sounds like you need to learn how to play some games more better. You have to find enjoyment any way possible when you get a game, no matter how good it is. That's what I see. I think any game's worth it, as long as you can play it. Here's the backstory. What's everyone's favorite Cartoon Network character? And they'd get a game for the Wii as a prize for Punch Time Explosion. GamePer.com. Well, I wonder if they're still giving out copies. Basically, he says it's okay. Bigger roster than a 3DS version, of course. More modes. Bonus content is good. Damage dealt on certain attacks is unbalanced. Yeah, there's no reason Vilgax is down smash and... Well, yeah. Vilgax is faster than Flapjack is. Attack speed wise. Story mode's too short. I mean, it sometimes takes people like 4 hours to beat. Is that too short? What's considered too short? Game freezing glitches? Yeah. Music needs to be turned up. There you go. We mod out the laser in Ben 1? Yeah, not yet. Epic Style is on the grind right now. For mods. I don't know how to do shit with mods other than like very, very, very simple and basic things. This guy calls it a Smash clone. An uninspired idea made disappointing. Oh no. What are you guys talking about? This is a 10 out of 10. It's the best game of all time. see some media for this box art. It's all basically the same. Oh yeah, why does the European box art with fucking dunk on the U.S. box art and Australia? Apparently Korea has one too. Korea got the short end of the stick. The left ledge unbreakable. What on Ben 1? Wait, what? Oh, what's AS then? Southeast Asia? What are the regions? Japan didn't get anything. Well, I need to look at the images. Who are the screenshots we got? Box art, of course. Dexter's gonna walk up here to this freaking flapjack, and he's gonna fucking grab him or something. Ah, leaving yourself open. What's going on here? It looks like a better screenshot. Yeah, where all the colors are different. Yeah, the lives in percents are white.
Science! How could you abandon me?
That's weird.
Science! How could you abandon me?
A full playthrough and any percent speedrun. Who did this one? I think that's Ninja Star. Yeah, but I'm not gonna about to do a watch along. All characters, the Grim PTE bed glitch. For those who don't know what the Foster's 3 bed glitch is, you go on this bed. Full screen works.
You just hit rock bottom.
And now you have PTE forever.
Well, where are you going? The fight's up here.
It's not 720p.
Well, where are you going? The fight's
This
up
game,
here.
I don't need this game.
Well, where are you going? The fight's up here.
So basically, Grim is banned on this stage. Because you can just get fucking 50, 20%, whatever the hell, by just looking at them. Even when you're getting hit, you just screw people over. Grim realistically doesn't need to do anything but move around. He'll kill people. 2 hits, he's gone. Aku's killing himself right now. He can't stand it anymore.
Yeah, that would be the opposite of what you want to happen there. Yeah, that would be the opposite of what you want to happen there. Well, where are you going? The fight's up here.
So yeah, Grim's banned on that stage. See, we got a PTE mini in here. Oh, the characters are awesome. Lucky the Omen versus Tekio. Keychain versus Prodigy. We got a Hostile Gato trailer. What other videos are there? Oh, is that it? Oh, it's just a bunch of commercial videos. This game is great. Of course, I linked the Discord and every possible corner of the internet I could find related to this game. You played on the Wii U? Yeah, I'd recommend the Wii over Wii U. Wii U has better graphics, but that's it. There's like a weird delay going on with Wii U, and you can't use a GameCube controller unless you like mod your Wii U or something. I love Buttercup. Hey, it's not terrible. Does he really think that? It beat Brawl in story mode? Um, I don't know. I'd probably say PTE definitely looks more fun, story mode wise. The speedrun at least. Brawl story mode? Brawl story mode is more extensive. Just cinematic. It was a lot more cinematic. Lunchtime Explosion story mode is just funny, but it's a lot shorter. I would have compared those two story modes together, other than that you go through platforms and fight people sometimes. No Great Maze in PTE. I don't remember the Great Maze being that bad, but I mean apparently it's very bad. Samurai Jack is yes, I agree that Samurai Jack is definitely probably the sickest character in the game. Well, Knuckles also feels pretty good. And I also really love Billy and Mandy. I like a lot of the top eaters. I like this game, so of course I do. GameCube quality models, yes. Impressive backgrounds? What do you mean impressive backgrounds? Is it that impressive? The backgrounds look GameCube quality as well. I don't know what. Or do you mean on like the PS3 or something? I don't know about that. But yes, they do definitely look GameCube quality. Sound glitches. How could they screw cheese up that bad? Two voice clips at once? Is that a glitch? What are sound glitches in the game? I guess the only sound glitch in the game that I can think of is the fact that some of the voice lines just don't play. Screen goes black/red in stage transitions. That's not a big deal. Whatever. Brawl's Castle Siege did it right, yes. I want to figure out how to get the competitive run mod for Shrek Super Slam. I've never played Shrek Super Slam. I think I selected a character, but like playing online, but it was so laggy that I like disconnected. And that was just in Parsec, so of course it's gonna be different. Bubbles, just look at her. Bubbles is a flaw. She can't kill. Uninspired items. What? I don't know. How do you define uninspired? Like, what are you saying? It's ripping off Smash Bros? Then in that case, I'd say the items are a bit too generic to directly rip off Smash Bros. But yeah, they do for the most part fall under like certain categories. Like, oh, this is a battering item. This is a shooting item. This item, you throw it, and then there's a assist, and then that's it. It's not like a dynamic item choices. Oh yeah, the gameplay is not bad at all. Gets a bad rap. It gets a bad beat. You know what I mean? DJ Khaled. Is it perfect? Yes. But can you kick him's butt as Johnny Bravo? Yes. Alright, I guess that concludes all the GameFAQs stuff I can look at. Not much else to look at here. Who's also playing this? Who is playing this? Oh, it's just a recommendation. Where's this Dawson King guy at? Let's message him something. Hey there. Want to join the Punch Time Explosion Discord? Wait a second. What did he say about the game? This game is great. Okay, okay. Okay, so he agrees the game's good. He's not saying the game is shit. Like someone who says the game is shit. Because it's obviously just gonna be a waste of time. Oh man, my computer is slowing down. Yeah, let's invite him to the Discord. Hey there. Want to join the Punch Time Explosion Discord? It's a fun game. And I have the link memorized. That's just how often I've posted this. Alright, let's see if a Dawson King comes in and plays at Myrtle Beach or plays in a PTE Mini. Criminally underrated. What, Shrek Super Saiyan? Yeah.